Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to invite students to the Cognifit platform and how to assign them activities. Once we've logged in to our Cognifit for Schools account, we need to go to the Care Plans tab. Now, to be able to invite a student, you're going to have the required licenses. And to learn about that, you can check out our video, How Cognifit Licenses Work. Once we're on the Care Plans tab, we will have different options to decide which students we want to send the activities to. Add one or several new students manually. Add a list of students automatically from a CSV file. Add existing students if we've already invited them before. Once the students have been added, they will appear on the right side of the screen. Simply click on the student's name to avoid having to enter their data again. Now we're going to focus exclusively on the first option. If you'd like to know about the second option, then check out our video, How to Add a Student Database. To add students using the first option, we only need to enter their first name, last name, and email. Now, it's important to note that you don't really have to use the students' real names. If you prefer, you can use a code name such as Student 1 or Student 2, etc. The student must have an email because the Cognifit system uses that email to identify the student. That email cannot be associated with a professional account. Once we've added the student's information, we have two options. One, if we only want to invite one student, we can click the Continue button. Two, if we want to send the same activities to multiple students, we can click the Add Another Student button and repeat the process. Now we need to choose what type of activity we want to send to the selected students. A. Send an assessment. Well, this is ideal if we want to evaluate the student's cognitive status. B. Send a training program. This is ideal if we only want to send the student a cognitive stimulation program. And C. Send a pre-intervention evaluation, a training program, and a post-intervention evaluation. Well, clearly this is a combination of the first two, in which we have an assessment, a training program, a second assessment, and this allows us to compare the two results. Now, since that third option is a combination of the first two, we'll discuss that next. We click on the option that interests us the most, and now we have to indicate which assessment or training we want to apply by hovering over the activity and clicking Select. In this case, we'll choose our most comprehensive assessment, the General Cognitive Assessment Battery, that's the CAB Pro, and our most comprehensive training, the Personalized Training. Remember, you can add more than one training at a time, and if you want to know more details about each activity, you can hover the mouse over the respective activity and click on the More Info button. On the right side of the screen, we can see the details of the activities we've selected. If we've chosen an assessment, we can choose whether we want the questionnaire to be self-administered or not. If the questionnaire is self-administered, then all the questions will appear to the student before the assessment tasks. If, however, we prefer that it's not self-administered, then the questions appear to us when we generate the report. Now, it means that we need to be in contact with the student so that we can read them the questions. This option is perfect if the student is below the age of 16. If we've chosen a training program, then we have to define if we want to apply any breaks between sessions to prevent our students from doing more than one session in that time interval. We'll also have to decide on the duration of the training program, which indicates how many months we want our students to train. Please make sure you have the necessary licenses to send these activities to the students you wish to invite. Once done, we click on the Continue button. Now we can decide whether we prefer to send the invitation by email to our students, which is ideal if we work remotely with them, or if we prefer to start the registration of the first student immediately. And this is the best option if you have the student right in front of you in a classroom. We'll click the button for the corresponding option to finalize the invitation. Well, now we've completed the process of how to invite one or more students at the same time. Now you can share our video, How to Register as a Student, with them, and that takes them step by step through the process. Or if you prefer, you can refer to the video yourself and you can do it for them on their behalf. Well, I hope this video has been helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.